All right, here we are. We're back there. I'm with my co-host Kai there.
Hi.
And we're going to do the... well, let's get right to it, because we're going to get right to the Beatles here. I have to preface it. I toured with Paul McCartney in '93, and my first experience, and I'm going to show you the clip right away, is in Tokyo. They said, Michael, we need you to record Paul rehearsing for this leg of the tour. He was going to do 2 weeks in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And so he did like a 2.5 hour rehearsal. It was just me and them in this little room, Mm-hmm. It wasn't that little, but compared to seeing Paul in a stadium, I was right there, and it was just the most amazing experience of my life. They're performing, they're running through all their songs, all Paul's songs like My Love, Live and Let Die, Band on the Run, Magical, everything. And so anyway, the one thing that he did, which I hadn't seen before, was he's a very good lead guitarist, and he did a guitar duel on Sgt. Pepper, the song, with Robbie McIntosh, who was his lead guitarist. And I'll just play it right now, folks, and then we can talk about it later. Here it is. All right, so there you see. But what they told me for this rehearsal is they said, just shoot snippets and don't record audio, because we just want to use visuals for whatever they were doing at that time, which they did not wind up using. But there was no way for me to turn off the audio on this camera that I could figure. So I just shot snippets with audio. Mm-hmm. And then after a while, after like 3 songs, I realized that the producers, nobody was paying attention to me.
Yeah.
So I started shooting the whole songs there, and no one noticed. No one cared.
Of course. I'm glad you took advantage.
And then the guy goes, the producer says, hey, this is really great stuff, but, we can't, it's not going to fit into this concept we have for what we're doing there. So I guess we're not going to use it. I said, well, what are you going to do with it? He says, why don't you take it? And he just gave me all the footage.
Nice.
So then I just took it home, and now 30 years later I thought, maybe the people on YouTube would like to see something like this. Anyway, I just wanted to have the opportunity to say that so I could show you that clip of Paul playing lead